It's time! This cycle isn't like the others. Even when the markets are getting absolutely wrecked, there are still ways to make good profits in the markets without taking the major risks of using leverage to short or trading options. In previous cycles, this was not the case. If Bitcoin was getting hammered, the only thing you could do is sit on the sidelines and wait for BTC to turn bullish again. So how are people making money with Bitcoin crashing by nearly 12% over the past week? We'll find out in about 10 minutes because it's time for Chico Crypto. Why is this cycle different? Why are there so many opportunities for big gains even though BTC is crashing and not exactly what we would call bullish? Well, it comes down to one thing: innovation. And the innovation I'm talking about is exactly how people are making big profits in bearish markets. In previous cycles, traders didn't have the abilities they have today. Previously, the only place to trade was on centralized exchanges, who were in full control of what assets get added to the exchange to trade. Thus, they were the gatekeepers of what is traded and when. They were the gatekeepers of speculation. Today we have many different decentralized exchanges, aka DEXs, that have given low-cap altcoins an avenue to be traded in the depths of the bear with sufficient liquidity. Traders now can speculate on what they want, when they want, in just a couple clicks of a mouse. Now, the technology that underpins the decentralized exchanges in crypto is liquidity pools. The liquidity that is used for trading isn't coming from the exchanges itself or the exchange market makers anymore, but it's coming from the people. People from all over the world, from all walks of life. They pool together their assets, and this pooled liquidity is used to fulfill trades. For providing liquidity to a pool, a person earns passive revenue, a share of the trading fees charged to traders for using the DEX. Now, a major innovation based on liquidity pools is creating a hype cycle within the crypto markets today. There are big money-making opportunities right now, even though Bitcoin has crashed by $3,000 over the past 5 days. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the innovation of social tokens through the D-app Friend.Tech that are built around liquidity pools. So what exactly is Friend.Tech? Well, it's a mobile D-app, specifically a progressive web application. PWAs allow crypto-native applications to be added to people's phones without going through a centralized application store, like the Apple or Google Play Store. PWAs are innovation number one, but what else is Friend.Tech all about? Well, it's a crypto-native social application that turns people's social status, specifically on X, into tradable shares that have their value represented in ETH. Each time a person's social share is traded, either bought or sold, a 10% fee is charged. 5% of the fees go to the protocol, while the other 5% goes to the person whose share is being traded. And so far, it hasn't turned out half bad for myself. I've been on Friend.Tech for less than 12 hours, and as we can see, I've earned over 1 ETH in trading fees that can be withdrawn at any time. And the shares from my social profile, Chico Crypto, can be bought or sold for over 0.36 of an ETH. Now, the hype of Friend.Tech is obviously quickly catching on. It was released to the public just 12 days ago, and as we can see from DeFi Llama, it's already the third largest protocol in fees and revenue, with 1.42 million collected over the past 24 hours. It's barely behind the second largest Lido, which I would expect it to surpass Lido in the next day or two, and it only needs to double its fees to become number one and overtake Ethereum, which I believe is very likely to happen by the end of the month. Why do I see this happening? Well, it's not only capturing the attention of crypto natives, it's also capturing the attention of influential people outside of crypto. As we can see, the number 2 social share based on price, worth over 2.2 ETH, is FaZe Banks, the gaming influencer, streamer, and competitor of FaZe Clan, with millions of non-crypto followers. And Banks is highly interested in what is going on with Friend.Tech, tweeting at the team about them directly messaging him. That's just one person outside of crypto who's becoming fascinated with the application. But also NBA player for the Milwaukee Bucks, Grayson Allen, tweeted on X, sniped a code off Twitter today and joined Friend.Tech. Like the concept and looking forward to what the team can build with this. This is just the start of a wave of non-crypto people joining the platform. But as we can see from this Dune Analytics dashboard for Friend.Tech statistics, over the past couple of days, the number of transactions and unique buyers is beginning to go parabolic. Since August 19th, cumulative transactions have doubled and are now over 1.2 million. Unique buyers have also doubled, going from around 30K August 19th to over 77,000 as of yesterday. So I'm sure the question many of you are asking based on the intro of this video, how does one make money from this? Are you telling me to just go buy Chico crypto shares that could skyrocket in price? No, not at all. Of course I think my shares are awesome, and by purchasing a share you get into a private chat with myself where you can ask me some questions and I'll answer. But I'm going to also be dropping some alpha in there from time to time. But there are better ways to profit off of Friend.Tech. And for the rest of the video, I'm going to show how I think one could do this. First, we need to understand how the DApp works. When a social account off of X signs up for Friend.Tech, initially their social shares are very cheap. For example, using FriendMex, we can see the price of FaZe Banks share over time. Out the gate, they started extremely cheap, like under 0.01 of an ETH. But as more people buy the shares, more than the people who are selling, the price rises. Thus, early buyers of big and popular accounts are the ones who are going to make the biggest profits. So a good strategy for this would be buying Friend.Tech shares of popular influencers right out the gate, right when they create their Friend.Tech profiles and accounts. So how do you find out when accounts are made? Well, right now there's an X account at Friend.Tech_bot that tweets out new accounts when they're made. This includes the creation time, their X name, how many followers they have, their Friend.Tech base chain address, and also the beginning price. This account is free to follow on Twitter, but there are no notifications for this. You can't monitor certain profiles. Thus, you would have to be sitting at your computer all day long, refreshing the bot's X account to see what new accounts have been created. Although there is something better out there, but you do have to pay for this. The website for this is RealFriend.tech. This is another bot, but specifically a sniper bot. RealFriend allows you to see the latest account signups, but it also allows you to set buying or selling parameters around accounts and execute trades based on those parameters. So you could tell the sniper bot to buy 10 shares of a new account who signs up with an X account that has over 50,000 followers or above. Although, as we can see, to get access to the sniper bot, it's dang pricey. You need to hodl one Friend.Tech share from the creator of the bot, I am 4X. And as we can see, it's over $3,000 for one of their shares. Is it worth it? Well, I cannot answer that question. This gives you a major advantage over other Friend.Tech traders, and if Friend.Tech continues its growth, then this should be able to pay itself off in no time. And since it's a share of the creator of this bot that has utility, that share should go up in price and you could eventually sell it for a profit. Although maybe we are at the top of this hype cycle and by the end of the week the bubble pops. There are risks, just like anything in crypto. You should never invest more than you can afford to lose. But if it does take off, there is one more money-making opportunity. That is an airdrop. Within the app, there is a section titled airdrop, and they even have a picture of a box with a parachute, the typical image used with crypto airdrops. And it says, points are airdropped every Friday and will have future uses in Friend.Tech. But also, the VC firm Paradigm has invested and partnered with Friend.Tech. And if you know anything about this investing firm, they love to have their portfolio companies do airdrops. Well, viewers, if you enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on my socials at Chico Crypto and at Leaks Blockchain on X, Chico Crypto on Instagram, and of course, come join the chat on Telegram, t.me/Chico Crypto. And if you buy a share, you can join the chat on Friend.Tech. Links for all of these are down in the description. Cheers, I'll see you next time.
The most trustless name in news.